Him is the new sports horror movie not directed by Jordan Peele. Get that out of your head, okay? Scratch that. It's not. He didn't make it, okay? But Justin Tipping did. He's the one who directed it. Put some respect on his name, but not too much because the movie's a little bit of a letdown. It stars Marlon Wayans and Tyreek Withers. It's about this young quarterback coming onto the scene, ready to be the next GOAT. But what is he willing to sacrifice to get that position? Let's start with the positives here. I think this movie looks great. The cinematography is beautiful. I think it's shot very well. The performances are pretty great all around. Marlon Wayans is really having the time of his life. He's having so much fun with this role, and you can tell it's really fun to watch. And on the other side of things, Tyreek Withers gives a much more subtle performance, but it's still very good, very powerful, and I like what he did. Where I think this movie falls short is the plot. Aside from the ending, this movie's pretty uneventful. Not much really goes on. And, if it weren't for the great visuals and, fun performances and cool idea, this movie's pretty boring. It's such an interesting and unique concept that I don't think we've seen much of before. I think it could have been executed a little better. Again, don't get me wrong, it looks great. The visuals, I think some scenes and some shots are really cool and creative. Like some of them use like X-ray vision, and I think that's really cool. Aside from the very basic things that these cult movies talk about, like big greedy corporations, money hungry, satanic stuff. Other than that, there's not really much else this movie has to say. And it's a bummer, man. It's a little bit of a letdown because I was so excited for this movie. Again, it's such a unique idea. And I think my expectations were maybe too high. But I do think it is well made. I think Justin Tipping has a lot of potential, and I'm still excited to see what he has in store for the future. But that's what I thought about him. I'm giving it a 2.5 out of 5 stars. That's how I feel. Let me know what you think. Have you seen the movie? What did you think? Let me know. And as always, take it easy.